Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about actual settlement. It's a very delicate topic because, like, how do you know how much you're going to get for your motor vehicle accident or your slip and fall, your dog bite? It's hard to tell. It depends on how well you recover. It depends on, your damages, your injuries, how well you recover. There's so many factors, and I talk about 3 factors, right? It's your damages, the insurance company, and the adjuster and lawyer. Now, why is that? Because even if you have the same exact damage, I could tell you exact same damage, if I bring it to one insurance company versus another insurance company, it could be either $0 or $100,000. It's so much different, right? Depending on how they view the file. Also, the adjusters, everyone is different. Everyone comes with a different background, stereotypes. Everyone comes with a different, biases. So it really depends on who they are and who the lawyer is, right? Is it easier to work with? So there's so many moving parts. It's really hard to tell. Like, if somebody comes, if your lawyer says you will get $100,000 for this case, it's most likely not true because, who knows? It just depends on how well you recover, what are the injuries, and the insurance company, the lawyer on the other side, the adjuster on the other side. The adjuster, you have a lawyer, myself, you have Jay Cho as your lawyer, you have the insurance company will have their lawyer. The adjuster is your counterpart. That's the decision maker. That's the one person who actually writes a check. So that person's preconception or the experience and stereotype, all that matters. Now, second thing I want to explain to you. So how do we assess damage? How do we come with a settlement figure? Okay, so there's 2 parts to this. There's a general damage and there's special damage. General damage, your pain and suffering. It's your psychological, physical pain and suffering. This is usually subject to, for motor vehicle accidents, something called deductible. Now, deductible is $40,000. So if you get $40,000 plus $1, you get to collect $1. What that means is very high threshold. So who keeps that $40,000? Nobody. So this is just court saying that only very serious cases should come to the court to collect any money. Okay, so be mindful of deductible. So how do you know how much I would get? Any chronic pain, very mild chronic pain, we usually say is between $20,000 to $30,000. After deductible, you probably get 0. Very severe chronic pain, you have to get steroid injections, cortisone injections every other week and 2 weeks or so. These cases would probably require between $60,000 to $80,000 general damage, and after $40,000, you end up getting about $40,000 to $20,000 to $40,000. I'm just generalizing. Now, if you have an injury that's like very severe, permanent serious impairment, injuries that you cannot use your right arm, had 3 surgeries, shoulder, wrist surgeries, you can use your right arm, and that may go over $130,000 general damage or pain and suffering. And if above $130,000 to $135,000, depending on when you look at this video, because it increases every year, you may not have to pay $40,000 because the court is just saying that, well, that's serious enough that we understand that it's not subject to that $40,000. So, but, what are these cases? Well, I've seen these cases where, so someone who had a loss of use of right arm, right? And these people get above $130,000. So it's very rare. It's very difficult to if you just have a soft tissue injuries, you have neck pain, lower back pain, some disc herniation, but you can do your daily activities, but you have to pay for it afterwards with the pain. Those will not go over $130,000, most likely. Now, the second category is a special damages. Now, what are the special damages? It's your housekeeping, it's your attendant care, personal care, it's your income loss, it's your economic loss. These are things that will categorize as special damages. So these will be added onto that, and then medical rehabilitation is also one of the special damages as well. Then we'll add those up and come up with a settlement figure. Okay, hopefully this will give you an idea as how we do this. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is that slip and fall has no deductible. That $40,000 doesn't apply for slip and fall or dog bite. So it's a little bit easier to collect or settle for slip and fall cases. That's why slip and fall cases, we normally I would say about 60 to 70% of case we settle at 1 year mark, because we understand that there's no deductible. It's easier for the insurance company to justify a little bit more. So that's what it is, and that's why we are able to set a little bit higher amount and a little bit earlier. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll meet you in my next video or when I do an update with you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching this video. It means a lot that you spend your valuable time watching our video. So please don't forget to click on subscription button or subscribe button or like button. It does show us that what we do to empower you, to give you legal information, it's actually helpful for you. And also, this one video could actually save you a lot of grievance and time and money. So hopefully, if you turn on the notification, you'll get other videos. May not be relevant, but if you just know what it is, your legal right at the landlord tenancy, your legal right at small claims, what to do after MVA, what to do when you get fired from your work, it definitely will help you in the future. Thanks again. Thank you so much for putting your trust in our firm. It means a lot to us, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.